A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Africa Hockey. The 2026 edition of the Africa Cup for Club Champions. I'm joined in studio by Mr. Janda, representative for the School of Excellence out of Namibia. Good sir, good morning. How are you feeling today?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Very well, thanks. A welcome break that you've had yesterday. How's the mood in camp? I'm sure a lot of tired and sore bodies, but all the same, sweating already. It's pretty warm out here.
Yeah, we're pretty working hard and so, but yeah, I like it here in Harare. It was a good day off, and yeah, we did some also exercise and so on, and then yeah, when we're ready to go.
Yes, just comparing tactics and style of play against your opponents today, you guys like to bring that flair, running fast, quick, indoor type of passing. The likes of Dalron and his brother Giovanni in midfield, and you as well at the back. A measured yet clinical approach, I'm sure, from your camp today.
Yeah, we obviously tactics have been good, and we organized as well for today's game. We want to move the ball as well as soon as possible, and yeah, and playing alongside the Honduras is like something else. No, they are good players actually.
Yes, experienced telling us they are part of the Namibian national sides, but all the same, all the best in this encounter. I wish you nothing but good free-flowing hockey and, of course, fun. Thank you, Mr. Janda.
Thank you, sir.
So I'm joined in commentary by the captain of the United States International University. Good morning, sir. Sporting a very nice armband.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, sir. How is mood in the camp for you guys? I know after a flying start, a disappointing result in your second hit out, but a redemption on the cards this time.
Yeah, we were disappointed by the second game, but all in all, we still have 3 points, and we're looking forward to get a win, which will have build up to the other game. We're hoping for the podium finish, which is very crucial, for our team. Yes.
Yes, a podium finish they are looking for. I did take a chance to follow your socials through Mr. Barry Sports, and keeper so long. I just heard he's was crowned the best goalkeeper in Africa, correct?
Yeah, we have the best goalkeeper in Africa. His name is Samuel Silong. We got the award in the last competitions for the World Cup qualifying in Egypt. So we are very comfortable at the back, and we hope to reward our defense with scoring, which was our major challenge in the previous game.
Yes, identification of the issues from the previous. Back to the drawing board. I expect, we expect nothing but a clinical performance and converting those many chances that I'm sure you will create. Good sir, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
It's time to go and warm up.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think this place is amazing as well. Thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Push off to come at 11 o'clock. It is the USIU, United States International University, taking on the School of Excellence out of Kenya. Oh, sorry, Namibia. It is. Yes, a slow morning for me. Apologies. But all the same, stay tuned. Brought to you another by Rising Stars. I am Ben Muchedzi, and I'll be introducing a very special guest in commentary today. Stay tuned.
Silence of the dick.
Elizabeth Opoku from Ghana. I'm the captain of the Ghana Revenue Authority hockey team, the ladies side. And we've been preparing since early 2020. We played our league 2025. And throughout the league, we were optimistic about our coming to the African Championship because we are the defending champions. And God be so good, we won our league and preparation has been good so far. So we are here to take back the trophy to Ghana. They know themselves, nothing special, as they've been doing always, is to keep the support coming and we wouldn't disappoint them. We are bringing the trophy back to Ghana, so their prayers, their support, their cheers in the stands, at their homes, at their various workplaces, they should keep them coming because we also deliver on this pitch. Yeah. Morale in camp is 100% because we play for our institution and preparation has been just top-notch. In terms of welfare and logistics, everything is fine. And morale from the players is also high because our main target is to take the trophy back home. So nothing more, nothing less, just taking the trophy. That's our focus. Yeah.
My name is Eugene Jomo Achampong, captain of the Ghana Revenue Authority hockey men's team. Yes, we knew that we were definitely going to qualify for the championship. So right from the beginning of our league season, our main aim was everything that we were doing was geared towards competing in the club's championship. Yes, they are feeling very good. Most of us have played in the championship for some time now, a few of them playing for the first time. So it's quite a kind of a mixed feeling. But then in total, I think that morale in camp is good and the boys are ready.
Yo, what's up? This is Jera. So, word of the day, focus on the winning, keeping positive. See you there.
I think appreciating where Hippo is from. It's Hippo Valley Estate, it's a farm. So you'll find that the players, their background is their children, initially of employees on the farm. So for them to get to this level, where you're competing for the top crown in Africa, coming from a farm in the middle of, sort of Tirezi, the low.
Okay, guys, I'm a drag for in front. Okay. Bunny stretches behind. What the hell is behind the body? What the hell is behind Manu? What the hell is behind? Manu, you start. Matu. Okay, guys, let's go. Come on. Captain, they're calling you. Because I can't play. Yes, I want to do it now. I want to see you again. I want to give my final instruction. Gentlemen, let's go. A very good morning. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2026 Africa Cup for Club Champions, live from St. John's Astro. As I promised you, ladies and gents, I'm joined in studio by a very special guest, umpire turned sidekick here in the commentary booth, Miss Tumi Sibanda. Tooms, good morning.
Good morning, Ben. How are you today?
I am fantastic. It's something that I look forward to every day, a chance to
Have a sidekick?
have a sidekick, number one, and to yap all day. I mean, it's nice to force people to listen to you talk. Yeah, credit to all our viewers who tune in far and wide. As we say, mema mwachi, salam aleko, muribwanji, ivukile, linjani, mangwanani, good morning.
All languages brought in and involved there.
Trying my level best. It is the opening match of this day number 4 of we're heading to the business end of the tournament. The United States International University from Kenya taking on the School of Excellence of Hockey Club in Namibia. Just to take you through the two starting lineups, Mr. Clifford Ian Mbugwa Samuel, Wayne Chongwomi, jersey 7, Hilary Odiambo, Boris Katasi, Lawrence Makatsa, jersey 10, Sylvester Wanjala, Andrew Memo, Linton Nayombe, Danstone Wabwire. Expect a strong showing from him, real live wire. Joseph Baraka, Yamlek Makaria, who's the captain in jersey 17, Brian Ogenche, lethal from the drag flick, and best goalkeeper in African circles, Mr. Samuel Silong, Robinson Omutekete, Brian Kipkori, and Leslie Lespan, the substitute goalkeeper, coached by John Kabu, and the team manager, Lynette Nzioki. To take us through the School of Excellence.
Okay, over here competing in what will surely be an interesting game. We have School of Excellence Hockey Club from Namibia, starting off with number 1, captain and goalkeeper, 2 very important roles, Robin Kambinda. Then we have Berthwell Savisa, Cristiano Festas, Sashin Janda, Glovane Handura, Manu Iyambo, Dalron Handura, Rashimo Simwanza, Shindume Matuzuka, Ngumacha Handura, Uyasenina Kahure, Ngayo Zengu Uapua, Prince Lee Kasanga, Kotiji Tijetere, Percy Barthram, Matukaramov, Kavikarua, and lastly our other keeper with big number 50 over there, Danki Nakakua, and with coach Owen Handura over here on table side and Tidal to the right over there, and what looks to be a good prayer before a hectic, intense game, hoping for a good day, no injuries, and hopefully friendly competition from the two sides today.
Indeed, our umpires, Egyptian duo Mustafa Fahmy and Mohammed Wagdi, both hail out of the Pharaoh land in Egypt in the north. The technical officer on duty is Wessam Albana from Egypt as well. The scoring judge, Joshua Masawi Tsikabi, and timing judge, Miss Tava Bruvi Makamure. Always a lively figure, full of joy and
straight from home in Zimbabwe, and our reserve umpire on the side, another fellow Zimbabwe, Munashe Mashoko. And we are off with a very quick, aggressive start. Pass out to number 18, looking for the overhead.
Yes, they mean business. Mr. Ogenche, jersey 18, with the diagonal overhead, trying to find the lead run of Wabwire, but Janda in jersey 4, well positioned.
Very.
As, both teams just to set ascendance here early on. Possession will be key, as well as making the most of chances to me.
I think the past few games have been quite an interesting display. Both teams are reeling in from the Egypt losses, but fortunately, on the one end, we have the Kenyan team, United States International University, who had quite a big win against Kampala recently. So let's see if that has them in high morale today. A good attack straight into the D, foot right outside, not quite a shorty, but let's see how they work around it.
There's a foot there. Wabwire looking to move the ball 5. Oh, nice skills. 1-2, swivel. Back towards P-spot, intercepted by Giovanni Handura.
And the two of them are off. Unfortunately, not the best counter with everybody in the 23 in that moment, but they are making the most of it. Good pacing, good movement into space, good support from fellow players. It is quite an aggressive run on both ends. Cleared by number 13. And they
diagonal ball into midfield, finding Wabwire, turning, accelerating through ball. A chance for USIU, but the keeper right on the money there. That is Mr.
quite hard to tell from the distance there, but another attack going in, and it is a hit out.
Incorrect position for the restart there from Mr. Janda, jersey 4. Yes, in goals, Captain Robin Kambinda, a very lanky figure, commanding as well. I mean, it's always intimidating. Reverse ball from Wabwire. Shot here. It is a long corner. Good recovery from number 3, Cristiano Festus. A midfield maestro combination with Giovanni Handura, jersey 5. But most of the possession and territory in the hands of the Kenyans.
Beautiful pass there received by number 22, Rashimo. Carrying it confidently into the D. Nothing found there, no opportunity quite as yet, but they seem to be playing it around. And a PC it is there from the umpire, called confidently. Do you think they will make the most of this one?
Yes, I do. A little bit of justice served there, as he felt he would have been impeded, Rashimo, on that first attempt into the circle. But again, barged in the back. Just call from the umpire. The Namibians are quite lethal. Looks like a Giovanni Handura, jersey 5. With Matu for short in jersey 40 and Dalron on the left. I suspect it's going to be slipped to Dalron Handura, jersey 16.
Let us see.
Shot towards goal. Dalron Handura with the rebound. Squared. Looking to find it. Comes off the left upright. Matu with the shot towards goal. It is a long corner. Well executed there with a wry grin on his face from Gio Handura. He knew that he was almost in. Shimo there, looking for that deftest touch just to steer it on the near inside of that right post. But Somebody is taking out the goals a bit there, as umpire Mustafa on this near side just correcting its position. Retake.
Well, with everything that was going on there, it's no surprise that the goal might have shifted a little bit. And we are back on the run. Confident passes, beautiful touch wide to number 7, who unfortunately gets stopped by number 4, Sachin.
Yes, brilliant lead run and through ball from Ogenche. As the Kenyans looking to penetrate the circle, intercepted by that man again, Janda. Giovanni Andura with the inside ball. So Rashimo not quite getting to it here in jersey 22. So Simwanza.
Looks like we are on the counter. Some beautiful small passes going on from the Namibians. Good skill, good composure.
There's no advantage signaled there from that tackle from Captain Makaria, jersey 17. Sent it to the D, nobody home. I mean, School of Excellence are penetrating the circle. Their strikers just not quite deep enough. You want to be running from the base, always facing where the ball is coming from, and having good presence and awareness on your position in the D to be able to effect a shot on goal to me.
Very true, very true. It's just that final touch that they aren't quite getting, and a questionable tackle there.
Yes, stick shield.
Okay, there we go.
Yes, Linton Yombe, they're guilty of just shielding the ball with the stick, preventing Andura. Here is Darren Andura. The swivel at top D sends it in. A chance here for Rashimo. Flicked it. It is a short corner. It was not on target. That's why that has been given as a short corner instead of a P-flick. Excellent position play by umpire Mustafa Fahmy. Perfect score, and as an umpire yourself to me, I mean, he's ticked all the boxes there in terms of position.
True.
To give himself the best position to be able to see that angle.
Oh, unfortunate early break there. Sure enough picked up by umpire over there.
Yes, and Andrew Memo, jersey 12, with the false start. Bartram with the injection. Andura to Matu. Flip towards Bartram on the far post. Keeper just diving in there. Mr. Samuel Surlong, proving why he's the reigning best goalkeeper in Africa.
Quite a title there.
Giovanni Handura checks onto Dalrin Handura. Into the deep. Mr. Bartram just eluded by the speed of the ball there from that diving deflection effort at the far post. School of Excellence drawing ever closer and closer. Something's got to give sooner or later.
Very true. At least some progress has been made. Previously there wasn't quite a player there. Now there was. It's just a matter of getting the touch. On the attack again, with Matu carrying and some beautiful passes, which seems to be the style of play today.
Yes, in this very warm weather that you're experiencing today in Harare, I mean, I think I've got the wrong attire on. A bad day to be wearing longs. The same early morning meetings. You can't go to a meeting in shorts.
I disagree.
Well, it depends on the setting to me. I mean, a formal meeting, you got to look the part. Then my other office for the day, I didn't quite get time to pass through home to change, but I'll just have to bear with it.
Well, if this is how you feel up here, I can imagine how the players are dealing with the turf. But fortunately, the energy still seems to be quite high. Some good running on both sides. A lot of up and down play. I would say Kenya started off quite strong, but Namibia found their footing quite quickly.
Yes, thank you to all our viewers who are joining us far and wide, live on Africa Hockey YouTube page. I'd like to get a sense of how you think this one will pan out. We'll check the comments at the end of halftime just to see your views. I know Mrs. Bartram back home in Namibia will be cheering on her son, Percy. Good stick work at top D by Wabwire. Just losing control at the end. Shimo then not able to gather that through ball.
And seems he has been called off and replaced by Shindume Matuzuka. Let us see what type of influence he has on the field.
It's 22 subbing off for 23. Patient build up. Spread out wide.
Looking for the line pass and he finds it.
Makatse on the ball. Jersey 10 checking inside. Impeded, not quite. Giovanni Handura standing his ground. It's a bit of a cop out as it's more of an obvious pass. Gets into the D, turns the defender to the far post. A chance, rebound. Absolutely buried it. Did Mr. Wayne Chongomi, jersey number 7, right on the money, collecting that rebound off the keeper after that good sequence of play within the circle. Brilliant skills at top D by Boris Katasi, turning Mr. Bartram, sending him well away packing.
Quite a beautiful goal there.
It's a beautiful, beautiful goal. Advantage USIU 1-0 over School of Excellence.
Capitalizing off the opportunity there. Not as many circle penetrations, but they didn't need too many for that one goal to come in.
Yes, one might feel somewhat against the run of play, as most of the possession and attack in the last 5 or so was to the advantage of the Namibians. In their bright orange strip, I quite like these colors. Used to the traditional darkish colors. I mean, players on teams like to have a little bit of flamboyance about them. Hot orange? I've known of hot pink, but looks like a hot orange.
Very bright, I would say, along with an equally bright blue. Interesting combination.
Yes, blue is my favorite color, so yeah.
We can tell by the outfits. Nothing but blue up over here.
Well, I do have nice safety shoes as well.
They don't count.
They don't count. Oh well. This should duty call for me in my field of agriculture. I can quickly run to the rescue for any clients who might find in need of my services. So I do consult as well in the agri spaces where I apply my trade outside of life in the commentary booth. A bit about yourself to me. Second goal.
It is hard to talk about myself in a moment like this. Who we should be talking about is number 10.
Yes.
Confident goal up there. Lawrence Makatsa.
Yes, Lawrence Makatsa there, hands on hips, taking in the big ones. But obviously, good effort showing from him. Quick thinking, quick fire, scoring there from the USIU, who race into a 2-0 lead. I mean, your analysis thus far of this game, to me, a biochemist in the making.
Yes, sir. It has been an unfortunate series or an unfortunate case of not capitalizing on opportunity. Let us see if number 14 carrying the ball makes the most of the circle penetration. Dunstan Wabwire.
Yes, Wabwire just turning on the magic. 35 caps he has across all disciplines, indoor and open field, for his country, Kenya. I mean, it's evident in his pace, skill and precision up front, causing problems for the School of Excellence defense. Mr. Ogenche is on the bench at the minute, but a worthy adversary in Boris Katasi, equally lethal with the drag flick. Wabwire to trap. Katasi with the flick slider, but keeper just made it look too easy there. Robin Kambinda just a firm palm away.
True. But that is not deterring anyone. Another attack. And hopefully a counter for the Namibian side. A bit too far wide there. Maybe a bit of panic settling in. They start off very strong, very confidently. Beautiful build-up of play. Let us see if they can maintain that. Some good pressure. Some good breaking into space there. The decision-making today has been quite magnificent to watch. Number 18 carrying the ball. Let us see what comes off it. It is a PC produced by Brian Ogenche.
Yes, brilliant hold-up play in midfield from Wayne, jersey 7. And then just running that diagonal ball to create the angle for the through pass. Excellently threaded. I'm sure it is a joy to watch on that live stream. I mean, the gents behind the scenes here, Mr. Bruce Burr, tracking well with Pastor Farai as well. Doing an excellent job to bring you the best in quality. Ogenche with the flick towards goal. A little premature on that one. I mean, they would have taken that goal, but all the same, whistle had gone. A retake opportunity. Mr. Ogenche with a nice sighter. Be sure to look out for a rocket that is about to come.
Oh. Unfortunate there. Let's see how they recover from it.
Commentators curse a bit. Wabwire to control to the baseline, 2 P spots, swing and a miss. I don't think there was any danger at point blank there from Makatsa, jersey 10, but good skill and composure around the right-hand flank of the D to the base, looking for that slip back to P spot. It's good heads-up play from Mr. Danston Wabwire, jersey 14.
Unfortunately, Namibia seems to be struggling to just get out of their half, and seems like the ball has either gone off the field or gotten caught in the advertising all around the turf.
Yes, they've managed to rescue us. One of the St. John's Astro corporate sponsors in Capital Foods wanting to eat the ball, I should say, with their award there. But one of many corporates who have contributed to this beautiful strip out here at St. John's College. Special thank you to the St. John's Educational Trust for opening up this nice ball to the far post to a diving Omutekete, jersey 24. Just not quite timing it, but this USIU performance thus far to me has been nothing but clinical, as they said pre-match, and the score reflects.
Very true. Okay, not going for the easy pass there, and unfortunately that has resulted in USIU carrying the ball up again and to lose it. We have another hit out. Let us see if this time round Namibia manages to take it up further than the halfway line. They had started off very confidently, and for a moment there it looked like Kenya had lost their footing, but here they are confidently gaining it back. Some good skill over there.
Ooh.
Another PC it is. I believe they've had a 2 out of 3 conversion so far. Let us see how they do with this one.
Yes, multiple chances being created. Danston Wabwire, there's sickle skills, as you picked out to me. That nice reverse under the arm ball through to Makatsa, steering it towards goal and then just lifted off the keeper dangerously. Another penalty stroke. Mr. Ogenche, jersey 18, has had a couple of sighters. Not trapped, as this is the signal for the end of the first quarter. Umpires just debating whether it should be a retake. But that is the end of the first quarter. It is advantage USIU, who are up by 2-0 over the School of Excellence. A worthy time to gather in the big ones and the fluid as well. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second quarter after this short break. Welcome back to the second chukker of one of two games. 1, 2, 3, Jesus, as you heard from School of Excellence camp, who ride on coveted Holy Spirit and trust and faith in God to get them to this stage. I mean, a youngish looking side, but nothing short of confidence. They are trailing 2-0 to me. What do you think they need to do in this second chukker, the remainder of the match, to bring themselves back into the game?
On which end are we going to start off with? The Namibia side, USIU, who are we commenting on first?
Well, the team that is trailing, I mean, they had a lively start, but kind of succumbed to, or rather didn't take their chances, in contrast to their opponents.
Unfortunately, that far post seems to be an unlucky space for them. They keep on getting the ball through, but there just wasn't anyone for that final touch. At some point, Bothram was there, unfortunately the pacing, but he is the first line of defense right now. Let us see how he deals with the player.
Ogenche onto Wabwire. This guy's eliminating 4 defenders, just the 2 of them.
Well, seems like School of Excellence was not taking that and are back in their rhythm with better passes, not panicking as much, and they have made it past their halfway, which has not happened for a couple of minutes within the game. So fortunately, they are keeping their heads up clearly. A sideline pass. Let us see what runs are being made. Number 16 trying to create some movement, trying to make some spaces. Gets some good control and passes it out wide to 35, Kotiji.
Yes, Kotiji finding his teammate Matu on the far side. Intercepted. Makatsa on the charge here. Good banana run. Acceleration. Trying to pick Ogenche. A decisive and clinical finish at the far post, but all credit to his teammate, number 10, Makatsa.
For a second there, it looked like it was going to go over that crossbar, but no, he decided to be clinical with it, and that is 3 goals leading for USIU.
It's maximizing on their circle penetrations at the minute. The USIU. Change of direction there.
Very quickly.
Mr. Wabwire is really enjoying himself, growing in confidence and stature. This USIU team. I mean, they're putting on a show at the minute.
Very true.
Commentators, because I think I should just shush a bit.
You do seem to have a little way of jinxing people, hey? At the worst moments.
Talk about throwing me under the bus there to me. All the same, we are enjoying this match in the minute.
Okay, a pass in from Clifford Ian. Seemingly a left-handed hockey player. We don't see too many of those these days. USIU has some good control, no panic, and are not afraid to pass around the back, looking for the beautiful pass through. Number 14 passes it in to Dunstan. Let us see what he makes of the situation. Unfortunately, some danger there from Wayne, and it is a hit out to Namibia.
Yes, an encouraging message in the comment section on the live stream. Carly Samuel 3141 just asking the School of Excellence to keep their composure. They don't quite seem to be in it. I mean, it must be a little demoralizing. Yes, we're unintentionally taking out young Dalron Handura, who is the older of the trio of brothers in the side, coached by Dad, Mr. Erwin Handura. Lucky or not lucky, but blessed to have three boys all involved in this hockey circles. Interesting about Mr. Handura, actually. He runs an academy back home with well over 1,000 subscribers in grassroots in the remote areas of the country. His development program there, I mean, is absolutely phenomenal, and the time he devotes towards that deserves his flowers, Mr. Irvin Handura.
It really is hockey families like this that give back to the community in bucket loads and really do fuel into the next generation of hockey players. On the side here, Sachin Janda. Ball carried in by Cristiano Festus, and it seems like we are picking up on the composure and confidence again from the School of Excellence Hockey Club.
Yes, it seems like they are listening in to our comments up here. There's a much more measured approach, patient on the ball. As they look to go forward there.
Once again in this quarter, that far post seems to be the struggle.
Wayne hounded by Rashimo. Recycle, a strong tackle. Seemed to have gotten the ball there. Right shake of the head from Dalron Andura. It could have gone either way to me.
Fair enough. As an umpire, I refrain from making umpiring calls over here. I don't need it being played back during our next briefing.
You don't want to be misquoted, I know. All the same, we could use your expertise, as we were also graced, I think on day 2 or 3, by Likon Hagada, a local coach, player, and also umpire as well. A couple of contentious calls in a very heated game, but he explained it absolutely beautifully. Also being well versed with the rules, it helps for the viewers back home who might feel that advantages going the other way, but just explaining the technical side of some calls helps a lot.
True. This might be a point in time where we are slowly losing legs on the field. Fortunately, the weather has cooled down just a tad bit. So, Ben, you don't need to worry too much.
Yes, cloud cover coming through. Captain intercepting in midfield off Cristiano Festus there. At the attention of Percy Bartram, who normally playing in right back. in the first couple of games, plying his trade as a striker now. But, it's somebody, he is an all-rounder, if you ask me, very skillful and deceptively fast. Looking to sort of build up from that, coach trusting his squad to deliver the goods. I mean, just chopping and changing everything. It is piled.
Okay, a couple of sticks flying here and there, but it goes in favor of School of Excellence on the sideline.
It's a stick tap on Taron Andura. Quick thinking into the corner from Matu. Matu still on the ball, sends it across there. Deliberately forced over by Mr. Selong. Frantic appeals. Not his fault though, as limited space it was, but a little panic in the ranks there, courtesy of that strong surge into the D by Matu, jersey 40. As a reprieve, a chance at pulling one back for the School of Excellence.
Now let us see if they have learned from the first quarter and will capitalize.
Good composure, multiple rebounds. Yes, the keeper was sort of sending it straight back to him, but it's critical to stay composed in that moment, and excellent account, as we just seen from Mr. Darren Handura. Remaining composed, watching the ball, trapping it, slotting it decisively away. School of Excellence are on the board. The confidence showing. Ashimo Ogenche just standing his ground there, but just taking one in the calf, a little bit of a shoulder, but right to the ball did Ogenche. An unfortunate collision. I do hope Rashimo is okay, as the medics are from Health Point sprint onto the field. I could use that ice pack to me. It is quite warm up here.
Then some interesting timing to what some would consider a tragic situation. But we see your priorities, and I am hopeful that with 2 games today, hopefully you are not too drained at the end of it all. Hopefully the players are not too drained with these lunchtime games. It does get a bit difficult around the 12 o'clock mark, so let us see how they manage and fare. Hopefully no heat-related situations. Hopefully everybody is hydrated. I am certain that sponsors came heavily into play in regards to that. And we are starting off again with an overhead by Giovanni all the way to the sideline. So I think this is a good time, also acknowledging the heat, to just acknowledge some of the sponsors of the tournament throughout this journey, from Packers, Mr. Chando, BLIV Sports, Ariel School, Health Point, 360 Car Hire, Rooney's, Garfunkels, Zim Hockey, the Sports and Recreation Commission, Africa Hockey, and Rising Stars over here.
Yes, wouldn't be possible, as hockey is a high investment sport, as are many sports across many disciplines. But, just the sheer number of equipment, resources, turf hire, a lot of things that go into to make the tournament or what it is. Credit to Sarah Bennett from Hockey Association of Zimbabwe for all her efforts behind the scenes. I mean, she's literally dedicated majority of her life for the growth and development of Zimbabwe hockey. Also representing Zim at multiple international tournaments. She is actually an official at this year's World Cup to be held in the Netherlands, to me.
Congratulations to her. It's always lovely seeing the best of the best go out onto an international level. We had Mr. Kanyangarara just coming back from the Junior World Cup, so it's lovely to see that we consistently have our people being sent off and representing the nation on many different fronts.
Yes, hockey is well and truly alive on and off the field in Zimbabwe. So we are bringing you the Accc. Stop my Mr. Ogenche. That didn't look like it left the D to me.
I was wondering the same thing. Quite a few things were questionable there. A bit of a bump on the first tackle. No calls from either umpire, and it has gone out wide. Let us see what Robinson does at this point in time.
Yes, through ball to Ogenche, but just out of his reach there after that lead run. But overhead from Janda, intercepted in midfield. Well picked by Darun Andura. He's appealing for impediment there. I think the very small advantage was played.
Yeah.
Questionable.
I actually don't think so. From what I saw, Lawrence seemingly was the one who initially raised it into the air there, and Namibia reacted as any player would, trying to get a ball from that position. Now,
Yes, despite having rights to the ball in terms of the 5-yard overhead thingy, as Makatsa catches a stray stick. But I saw it differently. As, I do hope he's okay. Unintentional, of course.
seems like there's a bit of an energy shift in the game.
Yes, energy shift there is. A goal does bring confidence. Patram with that intercept here. Advantage played, Percy Bartram. Quick start, self-play, sent it into the D, but the wrong direction. Trying to find his lead runner there. Good heads-up play though, just not quite well executed by Percy Bartram, who does raise his hand in acknowledgement there. But, expect him to do much better. Got the ball, did Wabwire. Play on. Matu under the arm ball to Dalron, intercepted by captain Festus, sends it out to the near touchline here, scans forward. Good play here from School of Excellence. Starting to get back into this game with some string passes. Danger man Wapwire. Nice reverse ball through to Ogenche. A nice 360 turn. Kenyans turning on the style here.
Oh, quite some flair over there. Nothing made of it though, surprisingly, and Namibia goes for the counter attack. Very good way to deal with a high pressure situation like that. A bit of frustration at how late that call came in, giving the opposition time to set up in a defensive shape. But the thing we are grateful for is that School of Excellence has found their rhythm again with the small passes, and it really does seem like open play is not their forte today. Hopefully a penalty corner might be the right approach, Ben.
Yes, a little bit of rush of blood and a tame effort in the end from Bartram, jersey 39. I mean, you got to be more clinical, ruthless, like we've seen from their opponents, who are still in a 3-1 lead, but more chances and space being created up front. If there's somebody to unlock this defense, it would be that man exactly, Mr. Bartram. Tio Andura onto Bartram with the flick. It is saved by the goalkeeper. one would have opted for power rather than placement to me.
In that position, quite wide, I think it's one of those where you just hope something comes off it. Certain angling with flicks can be tricky, and at that point, at least the intention is there. It's not a case of fluffing around. They understand the current situation, the fact that they do need those 2 goals to bring them up to par. 2 more quarters is not a very long time, or it can be. It goes either way. You can look at it either way. You can do a lot with it, or you can do very little.
Yes, indeed. As a striker myself, I always turn to power. Just get it on target, and that slight deflection with power can either steer it in the right direction or straight through the keeper. I mean, it's worked well for me.
I haven't seen you in the field in quite some time, hey?
No, I was active back end of November into December at the Africa Masters Invitational in South Africa. Just the 1 goal though, but I did have a good time playing against some legends in South African circles who are still quite active. Shout out to Gavin at Premier Foods, Shifty Hockey, as he's known on social media circles. I mean, works with my brother in Johannesburg there at Premier Foods. A very, class is permanent. It was apparent for all through that tournament there. But I look forward to getting involved again as our local league starts just this Sunday. And we're up against, guess who to me?
This Sunday? Please don't tell me Hippo.
Exactly that.
Gonna be quite a run around for you.
Yeah, indeed. Zippo have found quite a rich vein of form. And we do have squad training today to all my Rising Stars Hockey Club members. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. It is a halftime break. Usiu of Kenya with a 3-1 lead over the School of Excellence from Namibia. Stay tuned.
To be here. The good thing is we know each other quite well. I think everyone who's come from out of the country, we have played together before, and we've had a few practices together as well. So gelling, we've gelled. We just have to see how we come together on match day, because everyone has to give their best, and that comes down to individuals.
My name is Amr El-Hadi. I'm playing in Port Fahd hockey team. Just we came here to African Cup for Club Champions. I like all the times we are preparing well, training well, and we came here to get the champions. We came here because we are champions of the Egyptian League, and this is the second time for us to join this tournament, and we hope that we win. First of all, I want to thank the Zimbabwe Hockey Federation, because I think the field is very well, organized very well, and every time we come back to Egypt, we tell about our friends. All things is good about this journey.
It's always really good to have stuff on home soil. Pretty pumped, the ladies are pretty pumped to have it back home. And I'm sure with home support, we should be able to give people a good show.
Oh, we're super excited. I mean, for our team, we've qualified quite a number of times, but just hadn't had the funds to be able to travel to other African countries. So just the fact that we're hosting it it's excitement, and just, purely, it's just purely excitement.
This is a big opportunity for hip-hop, both men's and women's. I think for all the teams in Zimbabwe, it's such a big opportunity, a big stage for all the teams, because hosting such a big tournament means a lot for everyone.
Sing as much as you can, allow us to do the playing, and hopefully, we can't control results, but we're looking forward for the best.
Sijabulile ukubana siya ku Accc njalo ama players ethu ama spirits abo high and silethemba lokubana sizadlala kuhle ku Accc njalo silethemba lokubana ama result azasifavor ukubana sihambe ku final.
Look, we are representing Maribiland as coming from this region, but I think we're also there representing Zimbabwe as a whole. And so we just would call on anyone from any part of the country to say, come support us at St. John's, the way we are playing. And not just us, I mean, there's Hippo as well, even though, yes, they are a competitor at this level, but they're also representing our country. And we have good camaraderie between the two clubs. And so, yeah, we would appreciate any support that comes our way.
My name is Usiu, captain of the Ghana Revenue Authority hockey men's team. Yes, we knew that we were definitely going to qualify for the championship. So right from the beginning of our league season, our main aim was everything that we were doing was geared towards competing in the club's championship. Yes, they are feeling very good. Most of us have played in the championship for some time now, and a few of them playing for the first time. So it's quite a kind of a mixed feeling. But then in total, I think that morale in camp is good and the boys are ready.
Yo, what's up? This is Jera. So, word of the day, focus on the winning, keeping positive. See you there.
I think appreciating where Hippo is from. Hippo, it's a Hippo Valley estate, it's a farm. So you'll find that the players, their background is their children, initially of employees on the farm. So for them to get to this level, where you're competing for the top crown in Africa, coming from a farm in the middle of, Tirezi, the low belt of Zimbabwe, I think it means the world to a lot of the players here. And in fact, to myself, to actually say we're now on the continental stage coming from that particular background. But getting here it's a team effort. And I think part of the team that you don't see here is those who have helped us to get to this point, the sponsors who've put in a significant amount of money to pay for everything that has managed to get us here. I think we're particularly appreciative to Hewlett's to get us to this continental tournament.
And we are back for the second half of what has been an exciting game. It's always a pleasure when it is not necessarily one-sided. It could really go either way. And we are off. School of Excellence had a very good start. They were dominating, had most of the possession, and unfortunately lost it with some time. Then picked it up again in the second quarter. Let us see their footing. A turnover and USIU in possession, with some aggression going on from School of Excellence, forcing them all the way back into defense, with Joseph on the field making the pass back to centre back.
Yes, School of Excellence with all to do, trailing by 3-1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to all the viewers. And what is fast becoming a very warm day. You want to keep hydrated. Thanks to Molden Marketing for this tasty water, I must say, and a very colorfully designed bottle. Refreshments are up, slip towards P spot there. Janda well positioned. But, the Ramen Rolf is open. All the beverages, be it hard or soft, are on sale for all our spectators here. Supported, of course, by Mr. Chando. This ice is proving invaluable. Keep everything cold. Looking to slip it onto the baseline there was Wayne, jersey 7. No advantage played.
Talking of spectators, we have some interesting comments going on our live stream. One from Maelo Ishmael, another quarter of resilience. Let's go USIU. I would say resilience is the word of the day, considering how both teams have been under pressure. At the moment, we have number 16, Delron, who was under pressure, but made the most of it into a beautiful penalty stroke.
Yes, good acceleration there from Delron, jersey 16, and a strong swivel off his left foot planted, catching the ball quite well towards the goal, coming off a foot, resulting in the penalty stroke to be taken by younger brother Giovanni in jersey 5. Pressure moments, Mr. Solon has actually saved a P-flick in a previous match. Your pick on the spot, I vote bottom right to me.
I was going to say middle left.
Poised. So long against Handura.
And bottom right it was. And it's calls like that that come with a bit more experience from a Masters player. As a striker, though, on my end, I think it would be quite natural for me to go middle left. But clearly, Giovanni knew the better route. It is nice to see them capitalize off these opportunities.
Yes, an indoor style finish there from Gio Handura, who's part of that Namibian national squad, both field and indoor. And for the young ones at home, bottom right is fast becoming a favorite for many a player, both international or worldwide. It's difficult to get down to that pocket, especially for a right-handed keeper. Always difficult, but then again, your body position has to be on point to avoid sending it wide. One for the replay, you can screen record that and watch the technique shown by Gio Handura.
Make it count, boys, make it count!
Yes, Handa there, jersey 4, just playing it onto his own foot. Mr. Ogenche causing problems at the base of the D. So it is another short corner. Be sure Omtekete with the injection to Wabwire for a poised Ogenche, jersey 18.
Looks like we have a different keeper in goals.
Ogenche with the flick. Advantage being played. Wayne with the flick towards goal. Intercepted.
A bit of a bout over there on the sideline with Lawrence.
Yes, Makatse there with silky skills, close control, tried to lift the ball and nutmeg the defender, but lifted it too high. Well kept in. Advantage being played here. Stick tap. Advantage, School of Excellence. Quick restart. Fortunately played onto the feet. Clever defending. Watching the ball all the way was the number 15 for USIU. That is a Mr. Joseph Baraka. Wabwire, left hand dribble, carry into the D. It goes. No advantage. This Dunstone Wabwire, just an ever complete player to me. Speed, precision, skill, panache in everything. Just what the doctor ordered for USIU. And there's a strong showing after a disappointing result for them in the last head out. The Egyptians proving too strong.
I'm sure with more games at this level, with more experience, as you said, it is quite a youthful team on the School of Excellence side. I'm not too sure regarding USIU, but surely throughout the tournament, a couple more games, let us see how they progress. In tournaments like this that span over a week, it is always nice to see improvements being made along the way. Whether it is quarter by quarter, whether it's game by game, you definitely see the team development live.
Yes, and live we shall continue to see with Andrew Memo onto Linton Yayombe with the diagonal ball intercepted by Handura. This field ball trying to find Mr. The gentleman in jersey 35, Tijere. Janda with the overhead onto Tijere, who's intercepted by Wayne. Just losing his footing. Oh, it was him just stepping on the stick. Didn't look like that. But a bruiser for him on his right knee. I hope the skin is still alive there to me.
Well, he seems like he can walk it off. So clearly not too bad, which is fortunate. A lot of overheads in this quarter and a send in. Another case of not quite getting it in from that pass across. Both teams have seemingly been struggling with this aspect of play.
Yes, Omutekete, jersey 24 there, free. With an open goal, just not quite able to steer it into the back of the goal's lifeline. Jesse Bartram onto Dalton Andura, losing his footing. Sean Festus appeals for a short corner.
Positioning there, always have to be precise, but it's within the 23. And let us see what Percy Bartram does with it. We have number 16, Dalron, running wide, making space for Bartram. The other Handura brother on the attack.
Yes, Gio Handura trying to nutmeg the goalkeeper. But good skills from Good covering as well. Looked like it was a foot, but not picked up. Ruled otherwise by umpires here. Play to the whistle.
Okay, temper is starting to flare on the field, but USIU is ignoring that as they confidently go for the attack, disarmed. And the umpire calls it for the first one.
Yes, looks to have gone through the player there. To the appeals of the Namibians, but seen otherwise. Firm tackle from Matu. It's Makatsa looks to play it quickly. Obwire leaves it for his captain. Makatsa with the crash ball into the D. Cleared Bartram. Receiving close attention from jersey 15. Overhead for the Namibians. Chased to no avail. A little bit too long, but a right idea from the midfielders. As this game looks to be a little bit stretched. End-to-end stuff to me.
Very true. We've got both strikers on each end going for a lot of sprints. Fitness is definitely going to be a determining factor in this game. A beautiful pass there. We have a 2-on-4 situation. Let us see how it goes. A good tackle there. I'm sure the confidence with numbers came into play, but we have a stunning tackle over here by Daldron Handura. Slowing down the play. USIU decides to switch it across to our left-handed player of the day.
So protecting the ball well did Wayne. As he tracks into midfield, trying to find that man, Makatsa, whose movement in the circle is proving elusive for the defensive unit of deflection effort by the goalkeeper, steered towards goal. There's a rebound. Captain Yamlek Makaria, jersey 17, good heads-up play from United States International University, raised into a 4-2 lead.
Third quarter is always a breaking point for certain teams. The heat, the goals scored, the current situation, it all kind of gets to you. So let us see how mentally tough the School of Excellence side is, whether they attack with the same aggression they have had. Clearly that is the case in this scenario. A beautiful run there, looking for a circle penetration, looks for the center pass and unfortunately doesn't quite get it. USIU on the quick counter attack. Number 24, Robinson Omutekete.
Obwire intercepted from that diving effort from the defender there. Popaya is the name. It's the first time he's been onto the field this whole tournament. Wayne intercepted by Gio Handura. Intercepted by Ogenche. Apologies, that is Andrew Memo. Good positioning after the 1-2 play by the Handura brothers.
An interesting duo. I can imagine what it's like playing with your sibling beside you.
Telepathic, if you ask me. I mean, you just find yourselves with ease.
A similarly scored goal for USIU, just making the lead even bigger with 5-2 at this point.
Yes, lapse in concentration there at the base. He thought he had control of it, but as soon as he lifted his stick away from the ball, heads up play from the striker, Smelled blood. Just tapped it into the goals. I mean, School of Excellence with themselves to blame there. But all the same, plenty of opportunity as not taken in the correct position.
I think at this point we have to be careful of individual play coming into the mix of things, trying to make sure that as a skillful player on the team we make the biggest difference we can. However, Namibia's main point of excellence have been the small passes, and right now it is that sequence of passes that has resulted in the current penalty corner. Accuracy and understanding of basics is going to be crucial at this point. We haven't had too many penalty corners within this quarter. Let us see if they make the most of it. It has been a difficult time. The heat is getting to everyone. The running, it is a high intensity game with many counters on both sides. Let us see how School of Excellence does. We seemingly have Matu for the drag. Saved by keeper. And cleared out the back line.
Yes, thank you for that well-noted comment from Maelo Ishmael. As you said, both teams are giving it everything. In the end, the victory will go to the side that wants it more. Lawrence Makatsa might be the player of the match if USIU wins. Yes, he has been very enterprising for his side. To all the other viewers, help us pick a player of the match. I think I'll give you the honors for this time. Just watch on either side, and then we just throw names in the hat, and then we'll decide, or you guys will help us decide who we pick as our player of the match at the end. Thank you for all the kind comments. Again, from Klinox. Jersey 10, Makatsa causing problems. And yeah, one more goal. My 6-goal prediction will be complete from Edwin Munene, 60-90. Plenty of support from back home for the USIU. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Do share. Good intercept.
Delay. No foul, boys. Well done.
Good recovery in the end from USIU. But Handura is just looking for that lead run from his striker, deciding then to just hold on to it. This umpire, Mustafa, getting it right.
Oh.
It is a P flick. A deliberate barge in the back. I mean, he might think that it was an unfair call, but
don't think it gets simpler than that. Hey, and let us see. A second penalty stroke leading to a goal. Do you think that is the case, Ben?
Yes, and bottom right it will go to. I bet you've got a fan in the comments to me.
T-Mac Music 7419. Shout out to Coachalo. Yes, it is me commentating.
Handura goes to the left. It is saved by keeper Soehc. I told you to me.
That position, the positioning I called clearly is not the best way to go with your more experienced keepers. So do we think bottom right should have been the second go-to?
Yes, it's easy to put a stick towards it, and unlucky with the Kenyan outfit there after that strong surge forward. Racing against the clock was Danston Wabuire, who looked to one-time it over the keeper, but entertainment all round. The score is 5-2 still. Gio Handura, unfortunately, missing that last penalty stroke. But one more quarter to go. Finally poised, all to play for the School of Excellence of Namibia. Stay tuned, ladies and gents.
Okay, the best part of the game. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, for the final quarter with a 5-2 scoreline so far. The heat here is brutal, so let us see how the teams fare. We have had 2 penalty strokes called in this game, 1 converted. I think that is an interesting display of how things can go one way or the other. Let us see how clinical teams will be in this final quarter. Will School of Excellence keep their heads up, or will USIU continue to dominate and largen that gap?
Gio Handura. Good protection of the ball as he accelerates through the middle. Unlucky not to get it there. Good surge in midfield from number 5, Giovanni Handura. That's just beaten, intercepted for School of Excellence. Protecting the ball well.
It is good to see there's still some thoughtful play and thoughtful build-up in this final quarter. Regardless of the scoreline, there isn't any panic or the need to just force the ball up there. School of Excellence still displaying some class on the field. A beautiful pass all the way across.
It's a wrong option there as this near left-hand flank was open for that, create the width and angle for that through ball. Good turn from Wabire. Wabire onto Ogenche. Ogenche attacking the circle. Could have gone opposite way as Ogenche had missed the ball initially. Wayne with the ball into the D to Omtekete. Fails to trap it. Cleared away by the keeper. Substitute keeper. That is Mr. Danki Nakakua for School of Excellence. Kambinda, the captain, giving way for his junior. Well-earned cap for the young one. Bartram chases here.
A good attempt.
Must be demoralizing. Yes, after all that effort and then the ball just trickles over the line. But effort is important to show regardless. Even if you might not get it. Strong shrill of the whistle. And a card for Mr. Chitere. Jersey 35. Green card shown. Genche. Pass intercepted by Matu. Apologies, looks like Mr. Festus, Jersey 3. Yes, it is.
And the second card to Linton. Yes, when one card comes out, another one starts flying.
Firm tackle in midfield. Going through the stick was Mr. Ogenche.
Do you think there'll be any change in strategy with each team one man down, or should we expect similar play from here on out, Ben?
Similar play. I mean, both styles are working, and they just need to be a little bit more clinical. That's in reference to the School of Excellence. Up front, commit the numbers forward. As there seems to be a little bit of a bigger vacuum between the midfield line and the forward line, as they are playing 2 strikers to try and contain this midfield, congesting the midfield. I always believe the best form of defense is attack. So commit more players up, even intercept or look to intercept the ball higher up the field. Danger there.
Good skill and
Acceleration.
composure.
Bartram. Rashimo.
See what you were saying regarding numbers up front there. Seems to be a more defensive style of play coming from School of Excellence.
Looked like backstick, but good. Hey there, midfield.
Some good reading, good anticipation.
So they're trying that long ball between the halfway and the D. They just need to commit more players up front. Oh, Genche, twisting, turning, putting on silky skills on display. It is a well-earned short corner for the big man. Quite nimble-footed, I must say. I mean, dancing left, right, and center in that D was Mr. Ogenche, jersey 18.
A very skillful side, both ends. A lot of skill has been displayed throughout this whole game.
It's a short corner time. Mr. Ogenche has had plenty of sighters, but hasn't found the target as yet. At short corner time. Onto Abuire with the slap towards goal. It is a foot. Retake for this side.
Say the sound there was quite deceptive. You'd think it was stick, but if that was foot, then that was one hell of a hit.
Oh yes, definitely. But umpire Mustafa in perfect view of that, and does look like yes, it will be Ogenche. Poor injection off the base. Wabuire twisting, turning. It is another foot. Lifeline for Kenya. USIU. So as you hear, I wish I could translate it, but sounds a frustrated coach because multiple short corners haven't been executed well enough for the Kenyans. I mean, they're well over the 5 mark in terms of number of short corners. That their conversion hasn't been great today. Yes, stopped inside.
It's the small mistakes that cost us. The small mistakes.
Yes, a shout out to Mr. Gavin Costas, sporting some very nice shades today. It's Gavin Costas, a master here at St. John's College in the hockey circles. Been there, done that. Also a classmate back in high school to me.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we used to beat those desks. Nice beats in between. So naughty we were, but
didn't take you for the type. You're a noisemaker. Okay, but then again, you're a commentator, eh?
But surprisingly, I was in the second highest class, the one with actually the best pass rate in the school. A nuisance at times, but when it came to the books, we held it down for sure.
And are we going to give a shout out to the former school?
Yes, Prince Edward School. Well over 100 years of history. I think it's 125 years. The boys in maroon and green. Plenty of aura. I mean,
oh my word.
I gotta show off. I mean, everybody loves to hate gentlemen of Prince Edward, but back in the day, not to be signaled as a ladies' man, but yeah.
I don't know if I'd say back in the day. I think reputation is still upheld amongst that pool.
Yeah, I mean, some would say are charmers, but all the same, always respectful to ladies. Reverse stick, Tomahawk.
Now, see, I don't know too many PE players hitting shots like that on the field, eh?
Well, you're looking at one to me. As well as our director behind the scenes, Mr. Case Temple, as Darren Andura, one-on-one, looks to lob the keeper. Reverse take shot, saved off the line in a diving effort from, that is number 12, Andrew Memo, to a resounding applause appreciated by Kenyan counterparts. I mean, you got to give him a silver medal or gold for that defensive effort to me.
In most situations, a lot of panic would have come about, would have ended up in a stroke. I can imagine a little foot body contact, but he confidently put himself on the line and it was worth it. Now let us see if his performance continues.
Yes, I'm just showing off a bit about my former high school to me. Which high school did you attend?
Oh, the star back in Bulawayo, the best of the best, only girls' college. That is where I am from, and I will say that with immense pride.
GC ladies, one of my very good friends, former national keeper in Notemba Stretch, Banda, a very good buddy of mine. I do miss you, my friend. Always with that goofy smile of yours, shot towards goal. I mean, Girls College has produced a number of greats in the sporting ranks.
Very true.
Notably, beauty and brains as well.
That is our forte. We do like creating well-rounded individuals. I believe it is molding unique women for the modern world.
Yes, you yourself, as I mentioned before, a biochemist. Not an easy line of trade, but you're reveling in your element. I might persuade you to choose the field of agriculture to apply your expertise in the future.
I don't think I would complain. Oh, the last 5 minutes, down to 4 now, have proved to be very interesting. Both teams still giving it their all. It's nice to see that there's a lot more open play shots this time round. We haven't seen that much in the last 3 quarters, but I guess a newfound aggression has come out.
It's Makatsa on the ball again. Advantage for USIU. Tracks, takes the ball, reverse take to Umtekete with the shot across. A diving effort there. It was the right idea. Umtekete, you always want to shoot across the keeper and create a rebound effect, deflection at the far post. Ticked all the boxes, just not quite the required bearings to bury it into the far left-hand corner.
Number 24 here has proved to be quite the problem, as you had just mentioned, Omutekete.
Yes, as it is just 3 minutes to go, I just want to sift through the comments to see who the viewers who have joined us online have picked as their player of the match.
Looking at the pass and potential goal at number 10, the opportunity he just created, I would not be surprised if they consider him the man of the match.
It is another goal here for what has been a very strong showing, clinical, by the USIU of Kenya. And judging from the comments, as Milo Ishmael is saying, yes, this match deserves more viewers because you if you want to be entertained,
this is the game.
Trust Rising Stars to bring you the best in everything. I mean, I do guess our player of the match will undoubtedly go to number 10, Mr. Makatse, who's had an absolute field day, full of energetic running, causing problems, elusive in defense. Hats off to you, Mr. Makatse.
Come on, Dennis, come on!
I think that was another case of having to choose between placement and power, as you mentioned earlier. Good to see School of Excellence is still going in with heart, a lot of fighting spirit.
Intercepted there. Onto Andura combination. Giovanni Andura looking to create, weave some magic. Takete turning strong. Well defended in the end by School of Excellence.
Down to our final minutes.
There's been somewhat of a clinical display, not dominant, I'd say, but if it was one team that took their chances, it was definitely USIU. As we see, Gio Handura, ball sent across towards P-Spot, well marshaled by Ogenche.
There we go.
Pinpoint accuracy, Festus with the shot. Just playing the stick. Memo there, well positioned with the block. I mean, it has been a spirited effort from the Namibians, but just a step too far.
Some interesting tackles coming into play over here.
It's Percy Bartram cleaned it off nicely. No advantage signaled. Ogenche strong in midfield. Very bulky looking character, but fit all the same. But raw power in his jack flick as well. Shout out Mr. Ogenche.
And we are down to the last 20 seconds of what has been an intense game. Resilience displayed by both sides. Good drive down the baseline in the last seconds.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, on this one of two matches for today, day 4. The United States International University of Kenya proving clinical and strong over the School of Excellence Hockey Club out of Namibia. Commiserations to the latter. Post-match interview and presentation of the Player of Award coming to your screen shortly. To me, thank you for gracing me in the booth.
Thank you so much for having me here, Ben. It has been a pleasure, and it is lovely to have what I would say is the best view of what is beautiful hockey.
Beautiful hockey indeed. Welcome break for you now, as we'll be joined in the next match by another special guest. Guess who it might be, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoying his lunch at the minute. Stay tuned for the post-match coming shortly. Welcome back. Post-match interview, ladies and gentlemen. Our player of the match. A strong performance from Mr. Makatse, jersey 10. I mean, the viewers loved you back home.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes, you made it look easy at times, but all the same, a nice duel up front against the Namibian School of Excellence Hockey Club. But proving too strong for them in the end?
For us, we came for the win because we had to win this match so that we remain competitive in the pool. Yeah, moving ahead, looking for the next match, it's a must win for us, and we shall go harder than today. I want to also thank my players to make me the best, the man of the match for today, because without them, I will not be here. Yes.
Indeed, it was a well-rounded team effort. Sir, you are our man of the match. Do enjoy the welcome break and a nice trophy for your cabinet back home. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Here you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Shakir to take on a very wealthy opponent in Kampala. Coming up next, be sure to stay tuned. Thank you to all the viewers, our Kenyan fans back home. You must be very proud. Please stay tuned for this one, which will prove to be a very interesting encounter. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, of course, Ben Muchedzi. We'll be back live for Push Off at 1 o'clock. Thank you.